Yeah, that one's pretty interesting because did you know that you can earn up to $500 for free directly on the Instagram app if you use their latest feature? And right now, it seems like this is pretty time limited, at least most of these things. So if you want to get that sweet extra cash of up to $500, you might want to get in on the boat as soon as possible. How are you gonna get this, you ask? Well, you're on the right video because I'm gonna talk you through how to actually do this, what you have to do, how to set this up, and some other related Instagram updates to actually make money. So let's get into it. That's gonna be a pretty interesting one, my friends. It's not dirty water, by the way. A few days ago, some people inside my Instagram Black File community actually reached out saying, well, here's the thing, I just got a new update, a new notification saying I can now earn these. I'm now eligible for this bonus program. If you remember what we talked about last week or 2 weeks ago, where it kind of was a mystery what this whole Instagram bonus program was about. Well, it turns out it's out right now and we don't have to guess anymore, and it's actually pretty interesting. You know, something that I would have not expected at all. We want to support creators and give them ways to accomplish their goals, blah, blah, blah. Today, we're announcing new ways to help creators make a living as they build their personal brands across our platforms. You know, first of all, this affiliate and new shop features on Instagram, we're gonna talk about this as the second part of this whole video, kind of at the end, if you're interested. But the more interesting thing, and it's kind of hidden in there, actually, they don't even say it, what's going on, is this thing. More ways to earn from badges and stars. Stars actually being a Facebook feature. Don't ask me why they put this in there. Makes no sense. Come on. Badges on Instagram Live give creators ways to earn from their supporters. Now, people can purchase multiple badges during an Instagram live stream, which is kind of good, but it kind of comes with a cap. We're gonna get into it right in a second. But basically the thing that we want, that you want to make $500 this week, starting this week, creators on Instagram are eligible to earn an extra payout when they meet certain milestones while using badges in live, such as going live with another account. This is how it looks like. This is the Facebook. Why? We're not. But basically that was it in terms of their announcement. And a few days ago, inside the Black File community, Peter actually showed us that he earned his first $100 bonus. He said he's had the badges option for a while. He made a total of $5 or something. But all of a sudden, he made like $100 for going live once for at least 15 minutes. And that's basically the first milestone, it seems like. You have to go live with the badges enabled if you already are eligible for at least 15 minutes. There you go, get your $100. And then as we can see in this screenshot, there's multiple more milestones that you can hit. For example, use badges with others, unlocked by completing previous milestones. So first of all, it seems like you have to unlock this one first, then you have to unlock this one, go live with another person with the badges feature enabled, and then, and this is the interesting thing, because this, as far as I know, this is a recurring one, use badges weekly, unlocked by completing previous milestones. So you have to do those first two before, and every week you do that, you're gonna get $250, just like that. You know, it doesn't matter how many people are in there. I don't even know if people have to actually buy badges. I think you just have to have them enabled, which is pretty interesting. So let's take a look. And if you guys know me, if you're new here, by the way, my name's Dominik. I guess a lot of you guys are new here because they tell me that 75% of you guys are still not subscribed. And I just live for the play button that will hang there at one point. So, you know, just hit the subscribe button here. But basically, if you don't know me, I love to read hours through the terms of services of some apps, you know, in this case Instagram, and we figured something out. Because inside their terms of service, there's quite a few interesting things hidden in there, clarifying this whole thing a little bit further. First of all, this feature is slowly rolling out and may not be available to you yet. Basically, like what you said, you have to go live with badges enabled in order to qualify for, you know, getting those benefits, those bonuses. You have to complete the badges milestones to earn them, you know, different tasks. I guess there will be a lot of different tasks available once time progresses. And also they say, well, you know, here's the best practices of how to actually do badges. You know, for example, promote your lives beforehand, obviously. Try new formats, prompt fans on how to support, recognize fans with thank you, saying thank you. Well, yeah. And actually them coming out with this feature right now means you have to get on board. You have to start using live streams, you know, not only for the Instagram algorithm that will give you, reward you with some sweet reach because you use their feature. Plus, it's actually a good way to connect with your audience, because a lot of people actually always ask me, Dominik, how can I establish a connection with my audience? How can I actually be relatable and relate with my fans and with my community? community? Well, live streams are actually one of those things that work like a charm. So here's how it works. Like we just said, you have 3 milestones for now, and like I said, they will change from time to time. Milestone 1, $100 when you go live with badges once for at least 15 minutes. So just enable badges, go live for 15 minutes, interact with people. Ideally, you actually want to use that for your brand and not just use it to, quickly cash grab $100. Milestone 2, first of all, you have to complete it milestone 1. Then second one, $150 when you go live with badges with another account for at least 30 minutes, right? Twice the length, but it's gonna be pretty easy to hit that time mark. Milestone 3, $250 when you go live with badges for at least 15 minutes once per week. So 4 per month, and you get this extra $250. Sounds pretty great to me. This is actually pretty great because I remember, this is all in all together, it's $500. And I remember what a great feeling that was for me to earn my first $500 through social media and through Instagram. It gave my mind so many new opportunities to explore and to actually be motivated and to actually see, well, all of a sudden I make more than back then at my part-time job that I had. And, this actually paved the way for, what is here right now, I guess. Having quite an awesome lifestyle, I have to say. Thanks for that, by the way, for you as well, because you play actually a pretty big part. Now, obviously, there are some rules, and we know Instagram they love their rules. I took a look, it's nothing out of the ordinary. Then you must pass and remain compliant with the Instagram community guidelines, partner and content monetization policies. We've gone through that in previous videos. So we're not gonna check that out. The next thing is a thing that a lot of you guys might feel offended by. Instagram will not pay bonuses for content reflecting misleading or inauthentic behavior, bots, engagement groups, blah, 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 blah. There's a million different things that you should not do, yet you still continue to do them all the time, cracking down on those things more than ever. And like I said, like I predicted months ago, they go hard against bots and all of these things because of the monetization that's right around the corner. And lastly, it is kind of on a limited time frame, for example, to earn the first milestone, which is kind of the stepping stone to actually get the other ones, because you have to go through all of them one after another. You have to go live for at least 15 minutes in the first 7 days after you onboard to Badges Milestones, right? So the minute you get this, Badges Milestones option where they say, well, welcome there, you have 7 days to actually start this milestone bonus journey. If you don't, you're not gonna make the $100. You're not gonna make anything else apart from those $5 that you get through the bonuses. Second one, you have to do that 30 days from the day you onboarded, to complete the second milestone. And the last one, the $250 bonuses, you have to go live for 4 consecutive weeks. You can earn this last bonus multiple times until the program ends. The 4-week tracker will start when the milestone becomes available to you and will restart if you have missed a week, right? So those 2 things are a one-time thing only, for now. I'm sure, like I said, there will be multiple things. The last thing, as it seems, is a recurring thing. You just have to make sure that you really every week go live for at least 15 minutes. Otherwise, you kind of lose a week and you have to start from 0 again. But if you do that every 4 weeks until further notice, it seems like you will get your $250 cash bonus. Sounds actually pretty great to me. And it's not only a good incentive to, for creators to actually use the features to just for getting the money, but also, like I said, to actually create a community and use Instagram the way it's intended to, engage with your audience and grow your audience as well. Now, here's the question that a lot of you guys might ask yourself: what about the payouts? How do they work? And basically, you get paid out once you've earned at least $100, which is just completing the first milestone. Anyway, reading through these things, it seems like for now that a real person is going to look through your live streams. At least it's going to skim through your live streams to see if you actually qualify. I'm sure they also have some metrics that automatically trigger whether you have some fake viewers in there or something like this. So, authenticity, the most important thing. And I'm sure this is why a lot of engagement has gone down in the past few months, because they have kind of tightened the anti-spamming, anti-inauthentic behavior algorithm there. On the other hand, I believe that you might be able to get out of a shadow ban or some reach cuts or of a low algorithm rating by you showing up and actually doing exactly what they say, being authentic, using their features, this live feature, for example. And I'm sure you'll be able to get out of you know, to get your trust score back up again a lot by just using those things. The second thing that we have going on right here is actually the affiliate program that we have talked about, I believe, a month or two ago already. They will be testing a native affiliate tool that will allow creators to discover new products available on checkout. And basically, if people check out through your link inside the post, as you can see right here, for example, perfect resolution. She has, I can't even read that, but she has something there in her hair. It seems like if you press and check out and buy, she, in this case, will actually get a percentage, an affiliate percentage. Basically, what you have to know right now is that this whole affiliate thing will only start out with a small group of US-based creators and just a couple of businesses right there, and they will expand in the future. We're gonna see how long that takes. You know, if looking at the past, it takes a long time until this actually gets rolled out to more creators, but we're gonna see. Also, they say it's gonna be a lot easier for creators to set up their own shops a lot easier. You're gonna be able to also do some print on demand, I think, because they have some merchandise partners. And this will roll out to all eligible creators in the US by the end of the year. So other creators outside of the US, we're gonna have to wait for that. Obviously, there's different ways to, drop your merch as well. You don't have to use the in-app store, checkout feature for that. But like I said, we're gonna talk about these things in a separate video. Most important news, just for you to remember, is actually the badges. So if you have gotten this badges announcement, within 7 days, start to hit those milestones, all right? Don't be afraid of going live. It's gonna be awkward and weird as hell, actually. And it's sometimes even as awkward for me when I go live here on YouTube. So speaking about that, we'll go live pretty soon.